Does not look good. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today we're back for the final 8 parts of the behind the scenes for Revenge Love. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick thank you to amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions to things like Revenge Love, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. These sections are so quick that I'm kind of surprised they have workable footage, because generally the consensus where I'm from is you let them start a little bit before the part that was the issue or that you want to do a retake of or whatever, and you give them a minute or two longer than you would feel is natural after the bit that you're happy with, so that it's easier to edit it in smoother, so that it doesn't have an awkward thing of, oh great, audio interruption there right when you could see a glimmer of emotion that wasn't present in the other shots and would have been so good if the audio guy hadn't come in or the director hadn't come in and rushed cuts it, you know. So the fact that they're being so quick with the takes, I'm quite surprised about. Ruthless. I'm assuming they're getting the focus right. Yeah, you don't think you're shaky until your hand has to be steady for something, and then suddenly. I have very shaky hands, I've realized throughout the years. I can't remember what happened at this scene, but the exasperation from Chung. It's funny because I know that in some of these scenes, like if it takes really long to set up or things like that, the actors accidentally often end up sleeping, because, you know, filming is quite rough. Sometimes you end up filming for 16 hours straight, which obviously doesn't leave a lot of time to emotionally recuperate between scenes. And especially when they're on a tighter budget or a tighter schedule. He looks very hyper right now. This is the interesting bit, is where you realize like how much thought had to go into the way that something is filmed to make it look cinematic instead of awkward, the way it would probably be in real life. From that, you can't blame him for wondering if Chungi is in love with Chung. He hit a blank. Did they just say release the snakes? Like, that's what you do when an actor doesn't perform to your standards, is just stick the snakes on them. I'm honestly shocked by the amount of audio that wasn't captured on onset. To be fair, they're doing the rounds now. And that's so surprised.
对，这啊，差不多就这个细节了。啊，没了，就到这儿了。就要去洗澡了。就没了，就结束了。啊。表达爱意的方式太直白了。
This was quite a cute scene.
好，可以，这是这样。好，来，
There you go. Yeah, no, not gonna lie, this makes me want to rewatch it. Immediately discards him the moment. Thank you, continuity person. I think they did a good job with the continuity. I can't remember anything jumping out at me, but I've never been the best at noticing it. Let's just say if I notice a continuity error, it's really bad. The giggling right at the end. Someone get their words?
说不定是否可以告诉大家，恰到这时，威廉·卢卡斯爵士知道我要来。
As if you hadn't expected it.
啊？为什么？
Oh, I'm so glad. I thought he was about to have his, like, accidentally hit his head against the bed. They probably have to be very careful with that, because that bed does not look soft. Oh, okay. Not the flower.
就把脚放外面。对。
你这样很侮辱我。
What? As in, like, I didn't notice the bed was short because of the height difference.
我睡里边，其实就已经很不合理了。
对，是的，你睡里边就已经非常不合理了。
And yet we're gonna do that still? It's very interesting to see the motion blocking. Like, don't kiss. Like you're about to kiss, but don't kiss. See, those moments, you really have to appreciate the crew, and I'm not sure if that was the director or one of the assistant directors, whoever it might be, but the idea that something can really be communicated by the smallest gesture, and here the way, like, before it was kind of just like a challenge kind of look, and then the moment he lifted his chin it was kind of more defiant, and how that'll read to the audience. Now obviously sometimes the intent fails to deliver, but I think in Revenge Love they did a good job of communicating what was intended. Same with ABO Desire, actually. Generally, you should know, but it still deserves to be appreciated.
你们干嘛？在这傻？你干嘛呢？别跟我整这套！
Oh.
哎，你给我站！好疼！
Chung's actor just like watching from the side.
你别笑，你别笑，你别笑！
Oh, the problem is, like, oftentimes when you start, it's so much more difficult to keep a straight face throughout it all, because it kind of almost becomes funnier the more you try and control yourself.
没有。这个两位，帮我分开之后拉那个。
The amount of lighting that's just like hidden right off screen. Think of what angle they would have to make work for in order to hide the lighting this way. This can't get out. Who's gonna tell them they're part of a series? That's the concern. I don't think you're supposed to be smiling.
哪有这样？给人抓包。看了他，我这第一场对戏我都。
Not me only just remembering what happened in that scene and why he was feeling embarrassed.
咋没骨折？你现在给我打骨折。
骨折能不疼吗？他就不说话，他就委屈巴巴，你瘪嘴，你给他一个反应。对，你给他个反应，他那个就不看他了。
I mean, this... I have to give credit to Woo Soo-wai's actor, because as intense as Chung's character is, I feel like Woo Soo-wai's character was in some ways more difficult to pull off, because he has such a comedic role, and yet he needs to be careful that the comedy within the role doesn't overshadow the genuine emotion and connection that we're supposed to feel to him as a character. And I think for the most part he did do that really well. So yeah, it's really hitting me as we watch this, because like things like the pouting and so on during what was for Chung a very emotional moment of realizing that he's willing to sacrifice a snake for this person that he cares about, that could have been a serious miss if Woo Soo-wai's actor hadn't handled it well. He's cringing.
对，太灵动了啊！干嘛呢？
His accent broken.
好，睡不睡？我说我走了，别走。我睡。那就睡觉。
相对有一点点老夫老妻的前辈。对，稍微技巧一下啊。
I think it was great.
说上腿归上腿，的固有。
What was that? What fell? Oh, right. interesting that he was kind of checking on him. Relieved to see there wasn't a real snake. I mean, I didn't think that they would actually harm a real snake, but they might have gotten a handler and then kind of done fake blood or something like that. I'm assuming it was actually in the end either a CGI snake or a prop mixed with CGI.
对不起，啊，对不起，对不起，这是啊。我先拿点我过来。哎，电长了，对，电长了，进来。
Oh, that's gonna be uncomfortable for his neck. Not them having to like be very careful about the sound. What on earth are they doing? I'm very curious about the all I'm thinking is Kai Bible, and that's not what it's called in Chinese, but that they were doing. It looks like he's wearing a cone. Sorry, I just had to mention that because it looks so funny.
你肯定会，你肯定会。打疼我家小帅了。有一段时间我听素颜听到哭，一听是我想的比较深，因为他有句歌词是什么？触动你了呀，肯定。对他有句歌词是那个什么。
I'm wondering if this was during a break in filming, like they were still busy setting up, or if there was another scene being filmed and they were just chilling for a bit.
真的，真的。
Okay, I think we're either on the last or the second to last one of the behind the scenes.
忘了对吧？
坐沙发上。
我的天，我有朝一日我还给别人公主抱。你要怎么公主抱呢？
这下面手一搂就好了。
这个手不是常用手啊。
哦，好大力！哦，我感觉提起来了。
Hilarious.
你先走过去啊。
干什么？哎，别动，别动！
Oh, that looks painful.
很痛啊！你别拉着我了，我感觉我的肋骨要给你摘下来了。
No, why was he? That immediately gave me flashbacks to Baijiu from Fangs of Fortune, like the high-pitched voice. Oh.
直接就这样抢我。
I have to say, I appreciate seeing how much fun they seem to have. Now, obviously, they're less likely to show us the moments where it maybe wasn't going as well during filming, but it seems like there was pretty good chemistry on set, you know, in a friendly type of way.
然后你就别头，看门外，你说不行不行，你就把他脸掰回来。
放心。
对，把他脸掰回来。
I'm realizing how many times was Wei denied Cheng a kiss through those.
你得给他翻过来，先扣住。
Ooh,
对，
like that.
这个姿势很适合这个桌子。轻着轻着轻着。
Very suitable, you say?
对，直接给他薅过来。对，是这个意思，是这个意思。
That does not look good.
看一下啊，对。
我还没办法反抗，我只能夹着他的腿。我说。
The conversation that's happening here.
对，这个动作练一练。这个动作练一下。
Oh, poor Wusui's actor is dying.
跟陈立福老师。
好，摸手，慢慢的摸到腰带，开始解他的腰带。
Imagine if you're ticklish, like end of the world.
误会。
Are both of you okay? Oh my word. Oh. Oh. It seems this was quite a difficult scene to film.
哪有人捧着脸的时候把耳朵堵起来的？
There we go.
我和你在一起的每一分钟。
All the technicalities you don't think about as you're watching the show. Who's giggling in the background? What was that misplaced cloud there? The editor was like, yes, let's just highlight the kiss instead of hiding it. The thing that moments like this really highlight to me is how much trust there has to be between the directors and the actors, as well as between the actors themselves. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. Yeah, no. Save his modesty. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Like, I'm lazy, I'm tired. It's just so funny how like the boundaries have long been abandoned, which fair enough. Not his hands still being tied. I get it, but it's so funny.
把我骂成皮了的。好了，我们要开始看文戏了。
After all of that, we're back to just normal dialogue.
我们还能不能再见面？我在佛前苦苦求了1000年。
I cannot for the life of me remember if this is actually within the show or if he's just like passing the time while they wait for the shot to be set up. The makeup here was done really well to give him like that slightly flushed look without it looking overdone. Oh right, yeah, so it was from within the scene. That was a cute scene. I don't think that was part of this. Okay, no, I was wrong. This is the final part. I was wondering if maybe it was a wrap-up gift, but birthday gift makes more sense. That's cute. That's very sweet. Ooh, that looks really nice. Oh, the legs are complaining. Stop. He's gonna put a crown on him? Oh, maybe he's giving up. That's beautiful. Oh, okay, so both of their birthdays happened during filming. That is a freaking fancy cake. Look at the clips. I did want, like, I'm always intrigued by the hairstyling that's necessary to achieve the very anime style hair, because they nailed it in this. That's so sweet. That's really nice. Why are they so embodying their characters in this photo?
先给你们简单做个介绍，好吧？要不你自己来，从铁片开始。我是。
Okay, so this was the table read.
我是郭晨。
That's so funny to see.
江小帅的扮演者刘宣成。
Sorry, Chungi and Zhang Xiaoshui as actors, because here they look completely switched from how they are in the show. Like, styling wise, it's so funny because it looks like Chungi's actor styles himself in the way that Zhang Xiaoshui, the character, does, and vice versa. So it actually gave me pause for a second because I assumed that the person to the far right was Cheng-Yi's actor until I recognized his face, and then I was like, no, that's Zhang Xiaoshui. So the person in the glasses is Cheng-Yi. It's very ironic.
他觉得好像也不是一件坏事。前面我光顾着磕他俩了，
怎么磕上隔壁？
Wait, what did he say?
好像也不是一件坏事。前面我。
Okay, in the beginning I was just busy shipping those. I love it.
但是我觉得就是我俩其实也挺有意思的，对，包括我自己的性格方面，就是可能我自己。
It's very interesting for me to hear what the actors perceived from the characters.
然后对无所谓印象挺深的，但之后跟
Yeah, that's fair.
一些小摩擦之类的。
I really appreciate that, and I think table reads are often the time where you get to, as a director, hear what the actors are making of the characters, and then you can address if there's any lack of clarity or a way that they're interpreting the character that you think might conflict with how you want to interpret the character or how you think the character is going to come across, anything like that.
靠一点。哎，对，然后手的位置换一下。哎，对。
Oh, that hand came dangerously close for a second there. The photography side of things I'm not that familiar with, so I'm very curious about what lights they're using to kind of try and potentially minimize the blinking during shots. Because it doesn't seem to be as harsh of a flash. He looks so unsure.
你坐一个腿上吗？坐这个多奇怪啊！
Oh goodness, that is more uncomfortable than the pictures make it look. That's better.
换一下。
你是越来越过分，我真是。
好的。
More and more online.
快，躺下。躺反了。
躺腿上。
Why are you in a hurry? What's going on?
不是坐腿上。
啊，这就委屈我们小帅啊。看镜头。
Oh, that's a nice one.
夸我牛逼！太棒了。
It's so funny. He seemed so reserved during the table read, and then you can see his real personality coming out now that he's a bit more comfortable.
再斜一点好不好？这样。
我俩这也太奇怪了。
Oh, that actually looks pretty good. The random 我爱你 moment.
嘴都不张，我用眼睛说话。是吗？嗯，对。来吧，我俩都摆好了。来吧。
Oh, with the glasses.
脸靠拢一点啊，靠拢一点。好的，好。
He's like, I am pressed against this man. How much closer do you want me?
哎，那一起看镜头。
Not him trying to contain his laughter.
我要撑一个手，你知道这个姿势半起不起的，不太得劲儿。
太弱小了。
好，我弱小。
我稍微靠的就是轻一点。
He'll be like, he won't lean so hard that you are needing to support yourself. That's actually quite cute. I wish they'd caught him when he was doing the, like, you're about to tickle me laugh, because that actually looked really sweet.
看镜头，来看镜头，一起。看镜头，没事，看镜头。
I'm sorry, Jimmy is so attractive, like it's distracting. It's so funny to imagine all the like duds that the photographers had to work through, where it's just them laughing. Like, obviously there are gonna be duds in any photography session, but you know, when it's fun and not frustrating duds, it's quite like a pleasant reminder to work through them, I would say. Though, obviously, if you have to do as many as they do, maybe you don't find it entertaining anymore. But yeah, that is the end of the behind the scenes reactions. I miss that side of the industry, and it's always very nice to kind of just get a glimpse of it. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you in whatever next series I do. Currently, we are doing My Journey to Killing You, which is a lot, but quite interesting so far. I've only done episode 1, but I'm curious for the rest. And then Kim Jira as well. So maybe if you're interested in any of that, would recommend, but otherwise I'll see you in the next one. 再见.